Happy new day. Happy new day. Today is Sunday. The sun is shining and we are alive. Yes, it's a lot of turmoil in the world today. A lot going on. I just thank God for inner peace. Because if I depended on what was going on outside of me, I would be in turmoil myself. Not saying that I'm not disturbed and shaken, but I can't stay there. I just can't stay there. I got enough of my own inner turmoil. And that's what I want to share a little bit with you all today. Turning in my 50s and starting my life all over again as a single woman. And my father, he reminds me I didn't start over. It was more of a detour that I took in my life. There was an alternate path, and that made it a little bit better. Sounds a little bit better than starting over at 50, mentally, physically, financially, all of that. That's the whole purpose of the title, She's Going Deeper. I had to go deeper within myself to find that woman who got lost in the shuffle of the roles and titles of wife and mother. So being a single on my own all of a sudden, I had to realize, okay, I know some people say you got to redefine yourself, you got to reinvent yourself. No, I was already defined, I was already invented and created. I had to find that woman who got lost, that woman who was deep within and who was put on the back burner of life and was just watching life from the sidelines. I had to realize that she was still alive. I just had to have the courage to free her. And she's nudging at you also. She's trying to stir your spirit. She's trying to get your attention, the other woman. It doesn't matter if you are married with children, divorced and single in your golden years. We can get lost in our roles and our titles. So I had to go deeper. Who are you? The unhusband is gone. The children don't need me like they used to need me. They're grown. Yeah, they still call. That was one there, Texan. So they'll always be in your life, but they don't need you in the same way as they were when they were toddlers or teenagers. So it was my time. What are you going to do with your life now, Lavender? What are you going to do? I had to find the courage, and this is how I found the other woman. Whatever came to mind, whatever I wanted to do, I did it. I didn't have children to consider. I didn't have a husband to consider. And you're probably saying, okay, well, I have a husband and children. How can I do what I want to do? The the thing is, it's not to lose yourself in the beginning. And that's what I did. I lost myself. No, I couldn't take um, go on a retreat when I wanted to. I had to make sure everything was right in the family. I had to make sure everything was taken care of. But don't we always put ourselves on the back burner? We always put ourselves last. Why can't you take a vacation? Why can't you do some things that you want to do? So the other woman in me said, just do it. Why play it safe? And that's from my 83-year-old father also. Why play it safe? Why write safe? And if I played it safe, she wouldn't exist. So the Other Woman magazine is just one of those things that was stirring in me that I wanted to do that I didn't talk myself out of. I just did it. Even the cover, the choice of the cover. Thank goodness my 83-year-old father. Why play it safe? If that's what you hesitant about doing, go for it. And I'm so happy that I did. And I keep bringing him up because he says he left a lot on the table. I don't want to be, if I make it to 80 and look back on my life, I don't want to be, if I make it to 70, to 60, I don't want to look back on my life and feel like I left something on the table. I want to use every bit of gas in my tank of life. That's from my father also. Understanding who I was called for going deeper into my spirit, reflecting on who I am, reflecting on what I wanted to do, visualizing that woman that I wanted to be, that deep desire, and just being her without any reservations, without any contemplation or debate. I just did it. Yeah, that takes some boldness. It takes some courage. But if not now, when? When was I going to live? So I feel like I am the most luckiest, blessed, whatever word you want to choose. It's all good. All those words. It's all good, all from God. That's my thoughts. I feel like I am that woman because I feel free. And it's not free physically free, it's free within, free mentally, free to be. So that is why you'll see that in almost every issue. Free to simply be, to be you, to be who you are. There's no reinventing or redefining. She was always there. My other woman was always there, just waiting, knocking, standing on the sidelines of my life, in the background, right beneath the radar, waiting to be free. So, again, I encourage you to go a little bit deeper into self. All this surface stuff, titles, roles, what we do, even for the beautiful women, beauty fades. So as we grow older and that beauty is still there, it just sags a little bit more. It just wrinkles a little bit more. But who are you beyond the beauty? Who are you beyond your title? Who are you beyond a wife and a mother? I don't really care what title or illusions people put on me now. I've had it, the wife and homeschooling mother. Oh, she's the one that homeschools. Oh, she's the Christian lady over there with the two boys. Yeah, you know. I am who I am. I am me. And you have to know, I have to know who I am beneath the surface, beneath this illusion that has been placed on me, even by myself. Go deeper. Go deeper. And we're going deeper. The other woman is going deeper in all of 2020. There are going to be a couple of issues in every article to help us to go a little bit deeper into our spirituality, into ourself, into even our finances, our health, going beneath the surface of all the talk and really reflecting and doing some introspective, some fine tuning on our thoughts of who we are, being in the present moment, living for the now. All of that I've been enlightened by so much. It's like I've been born again. So for the younger ones, the younger women watching this, don't let 50 scare you. You begin to live. You're going to think, okay, if you're in your 20s or 30s, oh my goodness, 50 sounds so old. Wait until you get 40. 50 is not old anymore. And I love it when someone in their 70s or 80s say, oh, girl, you still wet behind the ears. You still a baby. Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. We want to hold on to our youth and what we can do and who we are as a young, vibrant woman. But aging is a beautiful thing when you concentrate on what's within your soul, the essence of who you are. And that's who the other woman is. People look at the magazine or hear the title, you're missing out, because the other woman is the woman in every woman waiting to live who's probably been suppressed. Let me read the mission. She says, "It is my mission to help you discover the silenced and often suppressed woman resting within and infuse a desire to live courageously without reservation or regrets." So we want to meet the other woman, embrace the other woman, and don't be afraid to free the other woman. That mental part of us, we're bringing in mental health into the fold. We're bringing motherhood into the fold, the whole woman, the total woman. But we're going beneath those titles. We're going beneath the surface, this flesh, this casing, the hair, the skin. We're going to take off the makeup, or as I always say, take off that mask and meet the other woman. And before I go, and you can order a copy on candypublishing.net. Before I go, I want to say something really quick about everything that's going on. I see all the Facebook posts. I see there's posts all over social media, Twitter. You all are journaling. Whether you know it or not, you're expressing your feelings and you are journaling. You don't have to purchase a Candy journal. You don't have to purchase one of Candy Publishing's journals. Just write. We're all going through a lot right now. We're all a little stressed and frustrated and full of emotion and probably feelings that we can't express. So what do? We post it. We got to have an outlet. That's journaling. This is history that we're living. Journal it. And speaking of journals, everyone who has subscribed, your journal is on the way. Don't pay attention to this. This was just a proof copy. But if you subscribed, all the journals have been ordered, so you should be receiving them. If not next week, the week after. Shipping is still an issue, but they are getting better. Shipping is getting better with Amazon. But if you subscribe, your free journal is on the way. My way of saying thank you for your support. So I'm closing now. That was my buzzer. I always talk over the buzzer. Meet the other woman, embrace the other woman, and free the other woman. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Bye-bye.